So I came out on Facebook 2 days ago. Before I came out live on Facebook, I got a call from this lady, from a woman. And then she was crying, sobbing on the phone. I am well, Cody Gold, thank you. She was crying so bad on the phone. She was sobbing bitterly. And I was asking her, ta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀, ta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀, Yorùbá ló ń sọ. Ó ń pariwo Àbíkẹ́ nǹkan ṣe òun o, nǹkan ṣe òun o, Àbíkẹ́ ta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ó ṣàǹké kí ló ṣe yín. Nẹ́sìn tó dẹ̀ máa sọ, Oloori Ṣẹ̀kí ti kú o, kíní kan, ikú dóró fóun o, ikú dóró fóun o, kọ́lọ̀ má jẹ́ kẹ́ni ẹlẹ́ni kú, ká má rí wàhálà. Ó ṣe àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kálẹ̀. Ló bá ṣàǹsunkún. Ibo lẹ ti ń pè? Inú pálásì lòun ti ń pè o, kíní kan o, wọ́n gba òun o, ẹ má bá wa sọ fáwọn obìnrin o, ẹ má ṣèdí o, ẹ yé lọ ṣára o, kíní kan eléyìí pọ̀ o. Àǹtí ẹ ní sùúrù ẹ dákẹ́. You know, I was shocked and shivering on the phone myself. Yes, I have been seeing a lot of, posts. The one she saw in the last 2 weeks, people were sending it to me, and because I was not in London, I was in Nigeria. Because I was not in London, I was in Nigeria. So me to pay attention to gbogbo post it on local káàkiri when you cut and send to me as a blogger. Have you heard? Me to that gbogbo àwọn tó ń send yẹn alone. Because there are times you just want to pay, quality time to yourself alone and just yourself alone. I was on holiday, so I wasn't ready to do any blogging job or to watch what is going on. But then this very call was the first to catch my attention, to that previous post by everybody. Timothy, gbé káàkiri. And tó máa ń gbé nǹkan káàkiri, that palace is no one that tí mi bá fẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan pẹ̀ tí mi ò lè mọ̀, but because it was of no interest to me at all. Do you understand? The news was of no interest to me. Social media has become a menace whereby if you don't take your time, I've been in this game for like 8 years. I've been running blog for 8 good years. And we don't just do, blog. We do visual blogging. It is tagged to my face, not like all those ghost bloggers that hide under the keyboard to perpetrate evil. To woman sakakri, they throw all this false posts here and there. They write all kind of malicious reports, and then they are nowhere to be found because there's no face tag to their posts. Just like me, idiot Ashafon, people run away after perpetrating their evil, and boom, to those that are senseless, they will pick on such posts and they will be reposting. We have so many evil bloggers, Oloori social media. I am not one. I am known to run a no cyberbullying. I take no nonsense. I take no shit. Unfortunately, this very call got to me because the woman was wailing seriously and she ended the chat. I was shaking. As a blogger, the first thing I did was send a message to a few people immediately. I was asking the people that I know that are, even close to this Oloori, is it true? Is it true? I heard the bad news now. But is it true? God forbid. Hey, Aramingo, I was crying. Emoking almost abiamo. Ijaya abiamo, itara abiamo. I went online asking people, Sheto Tony, people, please tell me. I went online on Facebook. The first person that responded to me amongst the 3 I called said, well, it's been quiet so in the palace that they don't know what is happening. It's been very quiet. Another one said, we don't know. People have just been coming in. When people start to pass, very scary response and you're like, what? It's not that I was very close to this very person. But I am close to so many people that are very, 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 did you hear what I said? Very, very, very close to that truth. I messaged them. There was no response. Hence my reason for coming out online on Facebook. Crying. I was sobbing myself. I didn't just go out to pass a message. You see, when you walk, a lot of them don't know what the law says. I know what the law says. and I act within the limit of my right as a blogger, right? It's always good to be schooled. When you're well schooled, informed about what you do, then you will know your gauge and where to stop, which is one of the reasons I have never for once landed in the police cell or had any problem. Instead, I've been the one that the police has locked a lot of people up for me with evidence. Yes, I have locked up a few. I have made a report on them because they committed a crime with their face, and I have their address. I have information about where they live. So you see, why would anybody make this kind of malicious call to me, crying, claiming to be auntie of the Oloori? She mentioned, Màmá mi àti màmá ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n àtàbúrò ni mi ò lè fún ẹ lófo, nǹkan ṣe mí, nǹkan ṣe òun. Out of fidgeting, pé mi gan fúnra mi ò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ pé believe pé, are you joking? Would drop phone. Nǹkan burúkú lélẹ̀. As I was making my post, I was deleting it. When I posted on Instagram, God forbid, we had one Oloori in Lagos. I didn't put a name to it. I was shaking. And then I went on live chat on Facebook. Please, someone, do you have the news and you are not telling me? Because I'm not someone that I actually love to follow our news. Valid. When I know they are lying, I just take my face away. How many have they written about me myself? Let me show you. I will show you one. I went to the prison on my birthday in May. I went to visit the prison, right? So I went to visit the prison. This is it on my birthday. I went to gift them a lot of things. I went to gift them equipment, just to facilitate their unskilled perfection in the prison, because I've spoken to them before. And then I took some food, cake. It was really interesting, sitting with a prisoner and, making them feel alive. I spoke to them. I chatted with them. We played together. This is thousands of men sitting in the prison, in Ikoyi prison there. And I just think my only two way of making them happy is just to, spend my special day with them and make them feel special and alive again and give them hope. I went there to the prison, spent quality time with them and gifted them. And then the next thing I saw on on Facebook, the next thing I saw is someone got that very picture cropped. Look at it. They got the picture cropped, put a coffin on their hands and not my own hands, and put a picture of my children's enemy inside it. Did you see that? They cropped the picture, put a coffin, and put the pictures of their children and not my own children, because whoever did this, so shall the person bury their entire children. Look at it. So now, it's just to give you a bit of insight into the blogging world and what nonsense happens on social media. It has become a menace, whether we like it or not. A lot of false news going on and about. So now this woman crying and claiming to be the Oloori's aunt. Ó shock me. Ibi ni gbogbo wa wà. Nígbà tí wọ́n post láti 2 weeks. There's been a lot of lies peddling about on her health. But I choose not to pick it, not blog it, because I know if anything is happening to this person, there are people that can actually confirm it. But when something is not just of interest to you because it is not my own life. There are things that you don't put your mouth because go and share life for me. Anybody can do whatever they want with their body, with their whole money. So why would I be picking that as a news? But because she's a celebrity and a public figure, and a lot of people loves her. I love her myself. She's someone that I love. She's someone that I admire. Why would anybody want to look at this beautiful woman, this beautiful Oloori, and wish her that? But listen now, someone called maliciously to claim to be a blood auntie, and she says she's calling from the palace, which was what prompted my appearance on Facebook on a live chat after I did my findings again. And those people too were like, something is happening, we don't know. Now, as I was on the chat on Facebook, I don't think the chat even lasted for 10 minutes. I got a call from someone very close to Kabesi. And the person said, Abike Kabesi sọ pé kò end the live chat yẹn o, that the news is false. Immediately, I obliged him as one of my royal fathers. I ended the chat and I was shivering that don't tell me pe ironi. I pulled down my post. If you notice that when I posted, all of them have been posting, this lies for the past 2 weeks. I wasn't the first person to say it. And I know what the law says. And if there's anything I do when blogging, I do it confidently. With this very one, someone made a malicious call to be a auntie. Placed this evil call to me because whoever originated that bad news that placed the call, God's wrath will fall on that person. And by God's grace, whatever that person intention is behind the call will be their own portion in full length. Lágbára Ọlọ́run ọba. Because ẹ̀dá tó bá wẹ̀dẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ tó dédé ní kúkú. Ìwọ náà aṣánkù. So when you're talking, when all these evil people are talking, there's what we call death wish on someone. If you know the meaning of wish and the difference between the person that is making a death wish on someone and the person that heard the news and rebroadcasted it. It is not the person broadcasting. You don't fault news houses for posting news. Al Jazeera, Fox News, CNN, there are so many times don't be once up with Tyson ku. Not that they wish my Tyson Niku. No, they heard information. It could be false, it could be true. If it's untrue, then they have every right to come back and retract the statement and say, we're sorry. And that's the end, because that's what the law says. You retract it immediately and make a public, post again. But so many people are not even privy to what the law says. They don't even have an idea. They're stark illiterate. And that's why they go about and start spreading news. When you're not malicious, when your post is not malicious and you don't have any evil intentions against it and you don't know that person one-on-one, I mean, come on. That's what the law says. I don't like it when people just go about like a stark illiterate because they are not fully schooled. Now, let me tell you, when this happened, tí wọ́n pè mí, ara mi bá ń gbọ̀n, mo bá sáré, mo bá pè, mo send the message sí Kábíyèsí fún ara wọn direct. Wọ́n ká, mo pè Aunty Ṣadé. Àti Ṣadé gan ti kọ́kọ́ pè mí, Aunty Ṣadé wá sọ pé, Abike, ibo lẹ ti gbọ́? Mo lóbìnrin kan ló pè lórí pé òun aunty Oloori pé òun pè láti inú palace pé ká gbà wọn. Mo ní tara bí amọ ló mú èmi pé so nǹkan yóò ṣe ìrìsẹ́ni mo lọ́lọ́run ò ṣe. Because that is the first kinní tó kọ́kọ́ pé Ọlọ́run ò ṣe. I'm not even thinking about what happened pé Ọlọ́run ò ṣe. Mo dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣàdúrà fún. But because of all these evil people that peddles, false information maliciously or when they are against a particular person, I don't have too many people, that likes me. But the few that likes me are very genuine people with pure heart. Because obviously, I go against them when they bully people, when they harass people, intimidate people with all the lies going on Facebook, defamation of character. I have always stood up for every Yoruba throne. When people see me in Ife, they go like, oh, it's because she's very close to that king or they're having something together. No, it's because you're still living in denial of the truth. I have always stand up against anybody who comes against any throne of Yoruba land. I have fought for so many thrones that have been defamed on Facebook before, and not just that of Ife. So if you know me very well and you follow me very well, I love culture and tradition. I have always stood up for what is right. I have always stood up for the truth. I have always been upright. Yes, I may be very crazy. When you step on the wrong toes, I go crazy with them in full length. They don't like me. My presence shakes their leg. When I come out on a live chat, you will see all of them, like 100 of them. They will be lying. They will be shaking. They will be trembling at my presence. Yes, because I am a Jagaban woman, a very tough one that takes no nonsense. When you serve woto, you multi-collect woto. I think I have done it to so many people here. When Gislova came for me, I went for her fully. I am not one who will hide my face. I don't like to fight ghosts. But when you serve rubbish, you collect rubbish. So you see, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa lọ ń ṣèwà burúkú yìí, kò sígbà tí ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ò ní mú yín tí téèyàn ò bá mọ yín. Because I don't know why anybody will hide under a fake account, fake number, to be spreading a false rumor about any tí ò kù. Tẹ́ bá roku rẹ̀ ní ẹlẹ́ni ẹ kú di ní òjijì. Because she's someone everybody loves. And you see, when all those people from Facebook now get into it, they start to fractalize this. When I woke up this morning, I saw a post again. But before I go to the post, let me tell you, I immediately went online. I made a post. I think you saw me posted Oloori Seki. I posted a picture and, retracted every information that was being, posted previously. That no, they gave us wrong information. We won't be one of those people that will be peddling false news about people. And then I prayed for her. And I also went on Facebook Live immediately again to say, why would Abike Jagaban wish a fellow woman dead? Bimba wish ye niku ikwa muimi. Boba je dada out of itara biamo, dada jetite me. Anything me o mori ti o share me. Not that I don't worry as in picking it. I've seen I was at her husband's 45th birthday. I'm sure you all saw that. She's someone everyone loves. We admire her dress sense. We love her poise. So what is there not to love about her that anybody would want to wish her dead? But to every evil, blogger that are trying to twist it, may you all be doomed. Because I am not one that will buy anybody. That is why I will leave my comment section open and come out anytime I wish and speak to people freely. I am not someone that is scared of the law because I know what it says and I act within the limit of my human rights. I am not one tomako dede butter. No, when they tell you Abike knows her onions, she knows it in full. So I messaged Abike Jagaban yesterday again and tendered my apology. Kabiyesi, mama binu baba mi pe nkan ba Oloori buruku kan no one, someone was telling me pe ṣé mi ò gbọ́ voice note kan tó ń lọ nípa some two ladies that claim to be Oloori Seki's friend. Mo ní mi ò gbọ́ o. Wọ́n ní voice note kan ti kọ́kọ́ ń lọ tó ti ń trend pa àwọn yẹn gangan náà ṣe maliciously. Pé wọ́n gbé voice note yẹn jáde pé àwọn yẹn gangan náà sọ pé Olódi ẹ̀ wà in coma. Mo ní wàláhì mi ò gbọ́. If only I heard that voice note, I would have believed and know that very call to was malicious. It could even be from our Oloori Facebook just to push me out because I can be very emotional about things like that. It could be from ibi làwa ńgbà tí Esabod wá tú fọ́ Aṣíwájú tó sọ pé ọ̀tá Aṣíwájú ti kú. Esabod did it live. All this one pé mo lọ gbé ọmọ mo lọ fáwọn èèyàn ní kíní àwọn náà gbé pósí léra wọn lọ́wọ́ yìí tí wọ́n dẹ̀ mú post tí mo gbé sí orí ibẹ̀ yẹn. So there are so many evil people that are being paid on social media láti defame character wọn. Kẹ́mi Àṣàfọ́n is one of those people that are being paid to defame people's character. If you are one of those people that follows her, you will know her practice on social media. Now, after all said and done, and I spoke to a lot of my royal fathers, and I spoke to some of them, we were just having conversation here and there. Why táwọn èèyàn máa wà evil tó máa wá pè é tó wá sọ pé òun ẹ̀gbọ́n Olórí pé wọ́n kú nínú ilé òun because inú ilé onítọ̀hún náà ti máa and whoever tó jẹ́ àti fi ègún lé lórí ní rẹpẹtẹ tó wá ṣe call yẹn sí mi. It could be from anywhere. So those people ti kọ́kọ́ ṣe voice note tó bá feel pé voice note yẹn ò lọ déédé ó lè já wọn náà ni wọ́n tún lọ rányàn pé kó wá máa pe àwa blogger kan wá tú fọ̀ ẹni ẹlẹ́ni àmọ́ ọ̀yẹ̀kú bọ́n bá sọ pé yàn kú bónítọ̀hún bá sì wà láàyè mí àfi gùn ni tó bá jọmọ Yorùbá onítọ̀hún á pẹ́ bí pẹ́pẹ́ ti ń pẹ́ ẹ̀mí àgùn gidi gan wọ́n ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ rí sí King Wasiu Ayinde náà àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ láti gbọ́ na jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́ I sit down for my house somebody call me then things had died bàbá ò sì kú lẹ́ni yìí ńkọ́ bàbá yẹn ló ti pé bí 65 67 lójú wa yìí alhamdulillah. So bọ́ bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ sórí ìtẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan tí wọ́n dẹ̀ wá gbé irọ́ ìwà bá wa. They have done it to so many people. All this evil news going on about her, I am not one that will follow them to post it. I have seen a lot of bloggers posted it and they have sent it to me. Bóyá wọ́n fẹ́ kí n post yẹ ní kémi náà máa bá wọn post Oloori is in coma. No, I will not. The only one that got me shocked was the one that broke the false news of her death to me. Which Timothy Yabota. Not because I was scared of the law. No, Abike Jagaban is not someone that will be scared of the law. That is why I went through the 4 walls of school. I am not one that will fidget over, oh, police is coming for you. If anybody wants to come for me, just ask for my phone number. It is 073-760-44150. You send your litigation in there, and I will oblige it proudly. Because I don't have any malicious intention against anybody. Ọlọ́run á fún Oloori lẹ́mìí gígùn. Ọlọ́run á fún lálàáfíà. Ọmọ àdúró ṣe ìyá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀dọ́jọ́ ogbó. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá ro kúrò ló máa kú di. Torí mi ò sínú ẹni tó ń ro kúrò yàn. We got a malicious call from our haters, whoever, lying to us, which was what prompted my appearance just for 10 minutes. Lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ni mo yọ ni mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ èmi àtàntí Ṣadé Alex gbogbo wa wà lórí phone mo ń ṣe àdúrà fún ní gbèjègbèjọ pé Auntie Ṣadé went there mo ní Auntie Ṣadé ẹ bá mi gbé phone fún but she said she's not feeling strong yet. So I messaged Kabiyesi immediately. I messaged a lot of people that I could. You know, even, and let me tell you another shocking thing. As soon as I finished the chat, Oloori live chat, tí mo sọ pé gbogbo ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú tẹ́ máa ń parọ́ yìí pé wọ́n máa ní nǹkan kò ṣe Oloori ẹ̀dẹ̀ wá tarúrọ̀ yìí fún wa. People came into my inbox again to say it is a lie. It is a lie. Why are you covering up for her? Mo kò máa wọ̀nyẹn mo ṣá wọn sí blocking. I got about 2-3 people. So you can see the intentions behind it. And when I was asking people, a lot of them too were still saying yes. Nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀. That's why I said we did our findings. Because I called some people and they're saying, nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀, àwọn ò lè sọ, the palace. You know, I don't want to give too much information because that is bygone now. Seeing her live yesterday. So I was telling the people I spoke to that when you people go there, try and do at least 5 seconds or 10 seconds video. Go there just 10 seconds, let people see her life. All our lovers' mind will be at peace. They will be happy. Because, you know, despite the fact that Ashin Shozokwe, there's nothing wrong with her, people are still, you know, in denial of that very fact. No, why can't she come online? Alhamdulillah, we also yesterday. I posted it on my blog yesterday as well. Yet some people were still peddling a lot of things, you know, around about her. She is a celebrity. We've heard a lot of things about her, just like you all hear some things about me. But you know what? Because Abike Jagaban is a fracas person on Facebook dealing with those evil people. Before I know it, about 10 blogs, 15 blogs has been posting it on YouTube. Oh, how Abike Jagaban wish Oloori kini kan death. Why will I wish any fellow woman? It is you all that are peddling false news that shall be doomed and die in my stead. And whoever wishes Oloori death as well would die in her death, in her stead. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Whoever wishes her death will die in her stead. They will die and drop for her. I am not one that will wish my fellow woman. Àfi tí wọ́n bá wá kọ́kọ́ wá bá mi kó wá wish me death yo. When you come for me on Facebook, I will come for you and your entire family self. That's where wàá sálọ. Now I woke up to the news this morning. Torí mo pẹ́ wọlé gan lánàá. Mo jáde. Mo tún wá sáré lọ ṣe late night shopping because I'm expecting some visitors in my house today. I saw a lot of people. Abike Jagaban has been arrested. I'm back to London. Oh, I'm no more in Nigeria. Mo ti kúrò l'Ékòó láti bí ìjẹrin kan ni mo ti kúrò l'Ékòó. I think I arrived on Tuesday or Wednesday. Mo ti dé padà sí London. I was only in Nigeria for a month. So, ìgbà tí mo máa jí láàárọ̀ yìí, I saw a post on Kemi Ashafon. This is the post on Kemi Ashafon. This morning, she posted it how many minutes ago? See, she went to put my picture again and said, Jagaban, why Abike Jagaban wants Queen Sekinat Elegushi'S dead. The end has not been heard of the fake news that emerged on Thursday night from Facebook via Abike Jagaban's show. She wrote all that nonsense there, but the Queen is alive. You are the most stupid person, Kemi Ashafon. The most stupid, the most dumb. You lack the ethic of profession, and I must tell you that. Because obviously, the truth has been out. I myself have celebrated Oluwafumi Gold. You know, just like I was telling you, Emotitara abiamo bako munyo. Itara abiamo lomumi. Ayamija, when you hear news and King of Bebota, somebody please tell me this is not true. You know, so Kemi Ashafon is hater of all traditional stuff of Yoruba land. To ye kon solo takon padano. Oloori buruko mu shomofu. She approached me about Oloori Sekinat Kinotinpe trending news some 2 weeks ago where she's sick, she's this. So she called me. She's probably looking for information about the palace, which I refused to give her. She called me. She says, sis, this is her page, right? Now let me show you. This is her page. This is Kemi Ashafon. I'm going to open message. Now see, for the first time, April 12, someone who used to malign me is not the first time, oh, man, malign me, dada. How could you be maligning someone and then you have the effrontery that got, bastard, you bitch, to come into my inbox to say, hello, sis, how are you doing? I want to interview you for our magazine cover. Hope you will oblige me. I say, hi, Kemi. How do you do too? Which of my news do you wish to publish again? Did you see that response? I can be very savage if I want to be. I said, which of my news do you wish to publish again? For you to know that it's not the first time she's been defaming my character as a person and defaming the character of virtually all the women in the palace. Ni Ife. She's paid to defame people. Now you see her inbox. How can you be defaming someone? For you to know these are my fans in disguise. They wish to be close to you, and when they don't have the access, they start to defame your character. They start to write, negative things about you just to bring your just to, catch your attention or to bring you closer. It wouldn't make me bend for anybody like you. More big, which of my news do you wish to publish again? She said it is an interview. What sad laughter emoji are you giving me? It is all encompassing. Life, work, philanthropy, etc. Of course, I will ask about you and Mama Esabod. You can tell she works for Esabod. Whatever evil news she posts about you emanated from Esabod's platform. She's one of those people who follows Esabod to defame people. Ìgbà de wa nbi báyìí. Irú àwọn ele wọ́n gbọ́ tí Esabod sọ pé Aṣíwájú ti kú. Esabod said it pé Aṣíwájú ti kú. Esabod is not the kind of person. Now, again fi wọ̀nyí dáadáa o. You see? I answered that I am in a meeting now. We'll get back to you. I never go back to her. Only, okay, sis, ẹ I didn't reach back to her, and I did not grant her that interview. I heard her bragging this morning that she wants to show me how to blog. Did you just say you will show me how bigger you are than me in this game? I will school your great-grandfather how to blog. Decently. Not just blogging, but how to blog decently. I didn't come into your inbox to seek for interview. It's because you see me as a bigger fish. That's why you came into my inbox to grant you interview. Anyway, I didn't get to reach back to her until this morning. I said, Kemi, you are really chewing more than you can chew. Just to let you know, I will make an intense report of your entire page if care is not taken. I will bring thousands of hands to report you as a bully to IG, and your page will be reviewed based on your present and previous malicious posts on people. Did you hear me say that? Malicious post on people. How dare you post I'm wishing someone death? Are you normal at all? This is expensive. It's been proven Seki is not dead. And I already make an apology and correction post immediately. So why are you still posting the news? Kemi, shall not be well with your entire household, and doom shall be your portion. You all should know me. On the streets. How dare you come into my inbox after defaming my character severally? that you want to ask me about Esabod. Ìyálà ìyá ẹ̀ ò ṣe lọ bá Esabod ńbẹ̀ kó lọ interview ẹ̀. Esabod wà nínú èèyàn gidi ni. Ìgbà tẹ́ gbọ́ pé ó sọ pé aṣíwájú kú, mélòó ló bọ́ta ẹ̀yin ọmọ àlélẹ̀ Yorùbá dédé tẹ́ sọ pé bàbá ti wá òkú o, Ọlọ́run ò sì ní jẹ́ kán kú, ẹni tó bá ro kúrò ló bá kú di. Just like bọ́n ṣe àwọn ọ̀tá olórí tán ṣe wá bá wa ìtàn 124 ikú, nǹkan tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀. Nǹkan tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń claim pé when someone come to you and say they are family member, what else do you want to say? If only I heard that there was a trending voice note tó ń jù káàkiri tí wọ́n náà ṣe fún olórí, I would have had an idea. But remember, I just said I've been out of the country and rarely come to Instagram. I said to mo bá kàn fẹ́ post nǹkankan, I only go on Facebook. Tí n bá ti ṣe live chat tèmi tán mo ti lọ. So you see, she's been seeking for my attention and I denied her. Now that they saw the Oloori online, live, kilo de tẹ́ ṣe gbà forí, why are you still posting and some people are still dragging it? The reason why I don't want to drag it with you people is because it is a very sensitive issue. When someone calls to sọ pé òun àǹtí èèyàn, ṣé ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ló kù tí mo máa pè, àbí ta ni mo tún máa believe pé close mọ́? Mo máa believe pé ẹni tó close mọ́ wọn náà wá drop, not knowing it is malicious and whole lies, which we have retracted. That's what the law says. You retract it. We have apologized. I am not one of those people that will say, I saw nǹkankan. I don't blog such news. Go through my wall very well. When I want to talk, I come out. I come out straight. Láti source of information me. And you already even see me blog such news. My news is not all about that. I run a no cyberbullying team. I am dealing with the bullies online, not irú àwọn nǹkan tó wà personal. I don't go dealing with people's personal life. I go for people who comes for people that are notable in the society. When you go for any royal father, I come for you fully. When you go for their children, I come for you fully. And it's not something that I just started today. I started 7 years ago when they started buying lies, and all kind of, defamation. For àwọn èèyàn ní Nigeria, that is when I started. Èmi tẹ́yìn ò nílà fi ń fèsì wọn pẹ̀lú ojú àwa, in case they want to come up with anything. And to God be the glory, kò ń ṣe first time, kò ń ṣe second time, rí táwọn ọlọ́pàá ti gbé àwọn míì fún wa, tí wọ́n ti tì wọ́n mọ́lé, tí èmi Abike ti make a report wọ́n di ẹni àtìmọ́lé. So I don't just blog. I walk in and out of the police station to make my report and to ensure that justice prevails. I still have about 1 or 2 trials against some people here in UK. They've been locked up severally in UK for me. And they've been summoned to the Crown Court. Crown Court is not a joke. It is not just magistrate court. It is a criminal court. For me to push a case to a point where it will go to Crown Court and eventually the person will be jailed whether you like it or not. And Leko, no, I did the same thing. Someone was sent to Kirikiri prison. Based on this bullying, not new. I am not one that brags. I have never for one day stayed 1 hour behind the bars in the police station. I know my onion so well and I don't disrespect my elders, and neither will I want to wish anybody death. Why will I want to wish a beautiful woman like Oloori Sekinat death? No. It's never my home practice. Never ever. And that's why I don't. Let me tell you, if you were to be that idiot, that old fool, when you're lunch pan, when you're learning about loan sorrow, lower sorrow news, nobody would pay her attention. She has said it about a lot of people. Kini kan ti kú, lágbájá ti kú. Ẹ mọ̀ ye ìgbà tó ti ń pariwo ikú bàbá láàfin, tí bàbá ní bàbá òkú. Ẹ mọ̀ ye ìgbà tó ti sọ pé aṣíwájú kú, but let's assume pé Abike ló lọ sọ, èrò ẹ máa rọ́ wá bẹ́ ṣe wá yìí náà ni. Ẹ máa rọ́ wá bẹ́ ṣe rọ́ wá yìí náà ni. Ẹ sunkún. Tẹ́ bá ti rí àwọn ọmọ wọn ń bí báyìí, àwọn náà máa ń ṣorí burúkú, wọ́n máa ń wá sunkún ni. Wọ́n máa ń wá sunkún. Ẹ rí pé mo mọ̀ máa fún wọn, mi ní block wọn, mo open comment session. So please, don't drag me into what is not. If I want to have you dealt with, you will be on Facebook. When you want to run a blog and you are confident, stop hiding under fake profile. This is Abike Jagaban's picture you're seeing. My blog is tagged to my face. And I just announced my number in case anybody needs me to appear anywhere so that I will gallantly do so. And you all that are still peddling the news should stop it, because they have given you what you want. You've been craving for this person's attention. You are probably writing all those defamatory, blogs against her for you to see her face. Now you have seen her face. I am not one of those people that was writing it with you all. I was only shocked as a human being and someone that likes this person so much when the false news came to us. And that has been amended immediately. So back to Facebook, people. All of you will collect today because I have time today. So let me tell you, get ready. Get your gadget ready. I'm a treat Yawuli Oniwo. Dokas Kemi Adeyinka. To man send the ware kakiri and your mom meje kama lonti wajari. Ni soro jubailo. Thank you so very much, everybody. Every other thing will come after this. The only clarity I need to make on this, I have done it. So we'll go back to Facebook and do our nonsense today. Yes, we used to do it. When they come for me, I have their time. So ijotaye bati yo mama joko ti won ajode pẹ̀lú wọn dáadáa ni. So ọ̀rọ̀ Dokas Adeyinka tó máa ń send ìwòwà rẹ̀ káàkiri sí àwọn ọkùnrin ìyá ọkọ lé ẹ̀hún la máa lọ deal pẹ̀lú. Àtẹ̀sábọ̀dù tó máa ń send ìwòwà àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ náà. Máa lọ deal pẹ̀lú àwọn yẹn, àwọn bully yẹn lórí media. Ìdí tán ṣe ń tara tán ṣe lọ ṣe post, and Kemi Asafun is one of them. That is why I showed you her inbox to me. Kemi Asafun has always defamed the character of all Yoruba stools, traditional stools. She is paid. She is working for all these bullies, whether you like it or not. SMCRF, EWA, they all emanated from Iwe group. Tẹ́bá ti rẹ́ Sábọ̀dù tó ń bá rẹ̀ lórúkọ jẹ́ tó ń sọ oríṣiríṣi ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ ti gbọ́. Mumbo, let me look for a video. Let me look for a video. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to find that video now. So you should stop this nonsense. I'm going to long pe kakiri no te man tutukutu no. Stop well. Yes, so Bud's fat. I want Shola gbe camera. We'll deal with that one. But this is a very sensitive issue, and I don't just want to drag it because we thank God. Alhamdulillah. Ètò jù tá fẹ́ tá bí Ọlọ́run pé kó ṣe, Ọlọ́run ti ṣe. I think this is it. Way. Is this the video I'm looking? You won't hear. Let me see the one I'm looking for.
Not quite 30 minutes ago. Tinubu is dead. What you could have 2 weeks.
Jembo.
So you news you want to pay our book of money should be a new letter about to my back. Money when I spoke with him last month, a month now.
Chegwa, Tinubu is dead. As she come out to ever retracted that statement, and the next thing, so a lot of people will not even pay you guys attention here. You are all being recognized as newsans all over social media. I think you will enjoy that nonsense you do, but don't worry, we will help you. Lórí Facebook, let mama stop. I am not known for such, and that is why I came out for this clarity. And there's no big deal. I heard a lot of people saying, "Oh, Abike Jagaban has been arrested in London." I was just laughing. I was a bit busy, and then when I came back, you call your phone. So adúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run gbogbo ìtọ́jú àti Oloori. Láyé gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá dúró tó ro kúrò lórí òun ló máa kú di ẹnu èmi lèmi fi ń sọ yìí. Gbogbo ẹni tó lọ ń pè káàkiri tó ń make malicious call nípa ikú ẹ̀, àwọn náà máa kú di. Ẹni tó bá roku ọmọ ro, àwọn náà máa gbé tiwọn sí. Ẹni tó bá ní kó má dúró jèrè ilé ọkọ, òun ni ò ní dúró jèrè títí ẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá ti ń robi sí ibi á bá onítọ̀hún, àdàbí táwa bá robi sí. The fact pé lágbájá sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí sí ẹ, ó gbọ́ lẹ́nu èèyàn, kò mí pé ó robi sí ẹ o. Kò robi sí ẹ rárá. Ọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n wá gbé false information wá báyàn, kò ní any evil intention against you. Out of ìtara bí a mọ̀ pé ó nífẹ̀ẹ́ pé there are so many people tá a mọ̀ rí tí a rírí tá dẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́. Just like bí n ṣe love Ṣadé Ọkọya, I love a whole lot of them. Tí mo máa ń wò bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, mo like Lady Jumi exclusive. There are some pretty faces you just see and you love. Just like I have some lovers, a lot of lovers. I have, and I don't know them. They've never seen me before. They celebrate me crazily. And kẹwàá lọ sọ fún wọn pé ọ̀tá mi kú. Ṣé mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa bẹ́ bọ́ta ni? Pé ṣé tòótọ́ ni? Wọ́n ọ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀ mí rí, wọ́n rí mi rí. They just love me for my face. They probably love me for who I am. They probably love me for my practice online. So you see, that's how it is. Not until you know them one-on-one. Oloori is not someone that I have not seen before. But she's not my friend. I don't have her number. I've never spoken to her. But she's someone we love seeing online. And we admire her dressing sense. But then, I know her husband. I have spoken to her husband before. I know Kabesi. So ìtorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe shock àwọn èèyàn pé, oh, but you are close to Kabesi. You can even call through some of your father that are even closer to him. And they will tell you, I said, I was shocked because this supposed evil auntie was crying, sobbing on the phone and claiming to be her mother's immediate younger sister. We hear that and say, the news is not from the palace. I tried all I could. So now that we didn't verify, the few people that we are even calling to were saying something like, we need to stop this. Even myself, I have learned a lesson. But ìtara pé kíyàn like èèyàn, àwọn olóṣì tó máa gbé news olórí burúkú ló máa pé, it's never my practice. If you ask my people, they will tell you she will never do a thing like that ever. Ever. She will never ever. Abike is not known for such. If I do, you will hear it. When you see anybody making comments here, they are from Esabod. Those evil ones, the lies they told, they are from Esabod. And do you think Esabod will ever like me? I stopped her shenanigans on social media. I broke her wings. I turned her to a shadow of herself. Because in those days, nobody can face Esabod. Nobody. I broke her wings. I shredded her into pieces. I exposed her lies, her defamatory, comments and behavior against people. I exposed it. When she bring a news, I let people see that it is all false. Just like Kemi Ashafon, the SMC, like Bogowonye. They came from a camp. They work for her. Anybody about return practice evil blogging, Kema release the information about Anwenyo that is untrue. You know they work under her. All the news emanated from either of them. So I'm not the kind of person that peddles such news online. Abike ọlọ́tọ̀ ni tó ní tòun ọ̀tọ̀ tó dúró gedengbe. Ó dá dúró títí ọ̀tọ̀ ni. She cannot be likable. When Dora Akunyili was alive, to her blessed memory, how many people do you see, loving her? No, because she stood her ground against fake drugs in Nigeria. And you can't imagine how many numbers of fake pharmacies we had then. A lot of people were dying due to fake drugs. So they cannot like her because she shut down so many factories that produces, fake drugs. When you see someone that has rich principles and legacies, a tough woman, people don't like them. They don't like lovers. People like us, we don't crave for lovers. But fortunately for me, I had too many lovers. I don't know how God did it. I have them, oh. Hey, me, I have too many lovers, oh. Yet they are enemies. As much as we are breaking into their camp and turning them to a shadow of themselves, they make a speech. They say a lot of things. Yesterday, someone said I've been arrested, and I was in my house sleeping. I was in my house. When you come to me, you serve woto, you collect woto. Àwọn ọmọ àlè pọ̀ ń bí by dada, wọ́n máa ń sunkún ni. Abike lọ̀gá wọn kì í nàyàn ní pankẹ́rẹ́ kẹ́ni kó má wà ké. Mo sì máa lọ nà wọ́n pankẹ́rẹ́ lé ní àwọn oníbàjẹ́ lórí social media. I ain't gonna leave them. No matter how much they intend their attack on me, they ain't gonna stop me. So when people like Kemi Ashafon are craving for presence, you ignore them. They are non-entity. Coexist. This is someone who brags. She brags. I will show you that I am your great-grandfather in this game. This is her begging me to come and grant her interview. Look at it. Ó ti ń wọ́nà gbogbo bó ṣe ń gbégbékúgbé nípa Oloori. Ó fẹ́ wá pè mí. Maybe I'm close to the palace. Maybe I will grant her some interview. She's a non-entity. I wouldn't. And I asked her there, which of my news do you wish to publish again? Because she has always defamed people's character. This is how they crawl into your inbox. Orúkọ Ẹlẹ́rìí lókè. She works for all these evil people. I do see people comment. Mo máa ń lọ sórí ibẹ̀ lọ comment sí abẹ́ anything tó bá post nípa mi ni when I have the time. But now I don't have the time. It is nonsense. You need to stop this nonsense. Nobody should come and use. It could be people like àwọn Kẹ́mi Àṣàfọ̀gàn náà máa wá pe irú call yẹn. It could be àwọn Esabod. It could be anybody. It could be Oloori Sekinat Elegushi'S somewhere. No máa wá ṣe irú call yẹn crying on the phone to me that they lost someone. Àwọn náà dẹ̀ no máa sọ yẹn nù. Àwọn lẹ̀mí wọ́n máa sọ nù. It's because we love her, we appreciate her, and we still wish to see her. Yes. Ohun this is Kẹ́mi Àṣàfọ̀n. Hello sis, how are you? Abinu inbox here. Let me go back. Abi, is this not her page? This is her page. And this is the message. Click open for it. That is it. Hello sis, how are you doing? I want to interview you for our magazine cover. Hope you oblige me. And I answer her, hello Kemi, how do you do too? Which of my news do you wish to publish again? It is an interview. It is all encompassing lifestyle, work, philanthropy, etc. Of course, I will ask you. I will ask about you and Mama Esabod. Of all the people you've seen with me, why that idiot, that non-entity? Why ìyẹn tán ti ṣépè fún láti gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tẹ́gùn wà lórí gbogbo wọn? Èèyàn gidi bí mi. Mo dẹ̀ dá lóhùn pé in a meeting now, we get back to you. This is how I attend to evil people like her. Ó ní òkè sísẹ ṣeun láti April 12. I didn't get back to her until today because of the things she posted about me. And people are saying, ẹ jẹ́ lọ para yín dànù, ẹ ti rọ́wá látọ̀dọ̀ Esabod, ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ti yín. Ẹ kú ọ̀fọ̀ nínú ilé yín, eléyìí tẹ́ ṣe yìí kò jẹ́ o. Wọ́n ẹ̀ tí bí ya ńlá ya Kẹ́mi rí, she just blocked me. She doesn't have a face to her blog. Àwọn èèyàn tó wíkì jù nírú àwọn èèyàn bí ẹ̀yin social media gossip. Why can you not bring out your face to blog like us? This is my face stuck to my blog. You all should be bold enough and bring out your face and let's have your great-grandfather dealt with. Seriously. But all those your comments, it doesn't move me. And that's why I'm having a life and you all are lacking lives. You don't have a face.